I've spent the last few days digging into what's happening behind the scenes, and here's what I think. I think that the U.S. doesn't pay off its debt. It's restructuring who's going to hold it. When people say that the debt could be privatized and uploaded to the world, what they're actually meaning is this. Instead of the burden sitting mainly inside U.S. systems like the Federal Reserve, government balance sheets, etc., it gets spread across global investors, institutions, and even foreign governments. That happens through things like treasury bonds. When countries like Japan and China buy U.S. debt, what they're doing essentially is financing America. They're holding a piece of that obligation. Now, imagine that process expanding even further into things like hedge funds, pensions, corporations, and even tokenized systems where anybody in the world can hold a slice. That debt doesn't disappear. It gets distributed so widely that the pressure on any one entity is freaking drastically reduced. Now, you can even take that a step further. In a more modern system, this upload could look like digitizing debt into global financial rails. Think tokenized treasuries, stable coins, and blockchain-based settlement layers. Instead of just governments buying debt, the entire world has become the buyer. For example, a fund in Europe, a bank in Asia, or even retail investors could all hold U.S. debt through digital assets tied to it. That's how you turn a national burden into a globally shared system. It's similar to how companies raise money. They issue shares and spread ownership across millions of investors. The U.S. can do the same thing with all of its debt. They're going to package it, they're going to distribute it, and let the global demand absorb it over time. The key idea here is the system doesn't collapse under its own weight. It evolves by spreading the weight across the entire world. It truly looks like this is the play.